What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Stardew Valley. We just finished day 3 of spring, year 1. It's time for day 4. We're moving straight on. I know it's a new day for you, but I'm still playing from the same session. Rooster's going nuts. What's the weather going to be like? Beautiful and sunny, alright. Fortune teller says spirits are in good humor. And the spring onions we've already picked. We're one step ahead of you, TV. What do we got in the mail? Me sell hats, okay, Poke? That's the hat that moved in because of my fishing achievement. Let's water these parsnips. They will be ready tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna push us over. We might be able to hit the 2,000 today, though. Oh, this is the dilemma, though. We're gonna have 15 parsnips right now, but tomorrow they're all gonna be gone. We need to replace them, so actually more seeds is priority over the backpack. Yeah, well, doesn't that just chaff your bum? Don't worry, we'll get there. Yeah, sprinkle it on there good. The world got rid of my little hoeing spot there. I got a nice plot of 2 for green bean trellis, whatever they're called, sticks. So still gotta be preparing for finishing up the spring community center stuff. That's all gonna be unlocked maybe today. Let's wait for 8 a.m. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. In my other attempts at this first couple weeks in this game, I didn't get it until the mining day. Well, my first time, I didn't get it till like the 13th or something. I don't know what I was doing wrong. So we'll just continue gathering resources. Gonna avoid cutting the grass though, because we're gonna want to cut it when we have a silo much later on. Maybe not too much later, I don't know. And doing so will instantly put it into the silo for food. And anytime you see that, it's an acorn or a maple thing, whatever tree was there. But we know that's good for the field snacks. We don't have pine cones now, so we can't craft more of those. Let's go, 8:30. Will we get the community center cutscene? Oh, also, any forageables? Dandelion? Just a dandelion. No, it must be the 5th for some reason. Well, we still haven't met everybody, though. That's the thing, I don't know if that has to be done. We got a quest, what do we got? Oh yeah, Lewis's birthday's coming up. Topaz for Willie. Well, we can't, there's... Oh yeah, Maru, she was the one, right? That's still not everybody? Who am I missing? Hang on. 27 out of 28. I can't for the life of me think of who I didn't talk to. Oh, Abigail, and then the wizard's last. Abigail's in here. Perfect. Although... the 2 bean starters for that little plot I tilled. Now what do we do? Well, we're gonna... Sorry, I don't know what happened there. We're gonna want to replace the parsnips, but I don't know, let's hold off for a second. This place is closed on Wednesdays and we're nowhere near that. There she is! Aw, get out of your room, boy! Or girl. I don't know if it matters, because then it just triggers another quest that teaches you how to gift people, which we've already been doing, so that quest can go... I don't know. Be happy somewhere. Let's go to the beach. We'll make a round back to the farm to plant these beans. It's a cool campfire spot. I don't know if there's like a festival that goes on here. Is there a swimming festival like in Harvest Moon? Because that was always a lot of fun. Penny is sitting by a tree looking sad and like a child for some reason. The roof of my mouth is weird because in addition to broccoli and cauliflower that I had, remember I was telling you I prepared for this game by having a hearty dose of veggies? I also had Pringles because, you know, you can't just always have a potato as it is. They have a new Pringles flavor. It's a rotisserie chicken. And I wasn't sure, but I stared at the can and it said, "You know you want me." And I said I didn't know that song was still a thing. I don't know, but I tried it and it was actually pretty good. I ate the whole can and now the roof of my mouth is all like powdery weird. I think that's why like my mouth foamed up mid-sentence about 2 minutes ago. There you go, 1, 2. See, they're on big sticks and you can't really walk through them, so that's why. In the summer, we'll get peppers, so I'm just thinking of putting them on the sides. Not really going to be building any fences anytime soon. Maybe when animals become a thing. But I don't know, I haven't even seen summer yet. But I think I should be in good shape if we continue pressing on as fast and hard as we are, I guess. And we get a good spring going. Then I don't see how I can't handle any other season, you know? Wait, those are worms. There we go, getting all the stuff we left behind. Energy's at 50, hold on a minute. We can still do some chopping. Get a head start on the mining skill, I think, if we use the pickaxe. That way tomorrow when we actually go into the mines, when we go to sleep tomorrow night, it'll be guaranteed mining level up. Ow, the inventory's too big! Oh, shoot. Whatever, we'll come back and pick it all up. We will have that backpack tomorrow, or the next day, but no later than that. Okay. But yeah, those Pringles, man, they were buy one, get one free, so I got the rotisserie chicken and then sour cream and onion. I don't normally get Pringles, but they were like incredibly cheap. And I was like, I do want a tennis ball in my mouth, thank you. Leek, horseradish. What's his face? The grandpa dude in the wheelchair, George? He likes leeks. But at this point, we just need the money. Yeah, it's like the last day where there's nothing really to do. Because everything opens up tomorrow, so might as well just harvest what we can here. Could consider eating. Since this energy, like it's so early in the day still, and I can't even do anything but swing this. Well, that's what happens, I guess. That's good, we need fiber to build a scarecrow, and these mixed seeds, you never know, they might come in handy. Oh man, this thing. Crap. That's a morel mushroom. They sell for a bunch, which early in the game here is so good, but the problem is we also need one for the community center. Perhaps not necessarily, because some of those bundles that you have to... I mean, it'll be easier to explain when it's on screen. But some of them give you a choice of, like, let's just say 10 different things that you could submit, but you only have to submit, like, 6. Yeah, the furnace. Don't have the ingredients yet. That's the greenhouse, that building there. And that's locked behind the community center stuff, which we will see momentarily. Getting up on 5 p.m., so everybody should be going to the saloon. I noticed Rockstar energy drinks have changed their logo. Or they're not their logo, but just the design of the can. Okay. We got all the forageables in there. Because that's the thing, the community center, the bundles that you can submit things to, there's only one available to start. And until you complete a bundle, none of the other ones unlock. And there's good rewards behind those other ones. Jeez. Do bunnies live in bushes? I guess so. Do you think we'll be bunnies one day? Maybe. Need a hot meal? Yeah, but I don't have the money. Abigail, are you around yet? Oh yeah, that's the thing. You could sell your crops directly to Pierre, just like the fish to what's-his-face. Why is she just staring at that dresser? Dresser? Yeah, Pam lives in that trailer with Penny. I forget how they're related. It's just reading briefly on the wiki thing. This song, man, you come away from this game, if you ever come away from it, just humming it to yourself. Hey, look who it is. Where's your... No, not your daughter. We already talked to Maru. These totem things are for warping to much later. We need an item to do it. Well, it'll get more exciting very soon because this day was just kind of like fill the time. I guess I could have started fishing, but I just had no energy. And I want to save all the snacks for when we go mining because you'll see that's like a whole other thing that adds to it if you don't know. I don't know what to do. Scarecrow would be great right in the middle of all of that. Don't have it yet, though. Geodes, but it's closed. I don't know, man. Just end it early. I don't even care. Let's get to the good stuff. No level ups. Darn. Let's see, you get a little bit from foraging, just any little bit that you can make. Your progress has been saved. You guys ever watch the old Pink Panther movies? See, that rooster was happy to be alive. It's gonna rain tomorrow. That immediately makes me think of upgrading the watering can, but we're not there yet either. Yes! We got a dog and parsnips! You see this dog here? Woof. Poor thing must be a stray. He's got a collar. Don't you think this farm could use a dog? Yogi? It is not a bear. We're going with Milo. You be a good pooch now, woof. It's not going bowling, dude. I didn't rent it shoes. Ah, yes, the 5th. There it is. This is a long JojaMart letter saying that they were drilling and exploded something, and now there's a mine open, which is actually a good thing. The journal is updated. So far, these are all regular quality, so that just means money, dude. We have got that backpack. Actually, we might... Oh, but the seeds. We gotta replace the seeds. That's okay, we can go mining with only one row of inventory. I'll just put away all the unnecessary tools, and we'll just go down like 5 levels, maybe 10, but we still gotta plant and stuff, so... Oops. Almost forgot about the little wiener plant. I don't know, this looks weird. Save 1 for the community center, which we are also going to trigger right now before we do any mining stuff. You see, like I said, my first or second time, or both times, it's not close enough to 8 a.m. We can't leave that screen until 8 a.m. This screen's fine, but the next one. So we'll just get a little closer. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but I didn't get the community center going for quite some time, and you want to because it's, like I said a million times, it's got all the good stuff. There's a pine cone. I think that gives us the 3 needed to make at least one field snack. There we go. How many is that now? 3. Plus we got the green algae, which you can eat, the 2 breadsticks from the trash can, which are still fantastic quality because trash cans incubate things wonderfully. I don't know what they do. And why would you have to incubate breadsticks? Woof woof. Yeah, so the first day the dog's dish is already watered. Normally he wakes up by it, unless it's raining, then he stays inside. Oh wait, we have some stuff here. Oh man, look at that. We almost have the 2,000. Build a coop. Yeah, we're not doing that anytime soon. Animals are definitely not a priority in this first season. Or even the second. I don't even know. It might be like a year 2 thing. Yes, we got it. Here we go. I guess we'll watch the whole thing. What an eyesore. A gravel pit eyesore, as my one teacher always said. It used to be the pride and joy of this town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it, shameful. These days, young folks just want to sit inside playing games. Yeah, there's that corporation, they want to sell it and put a warehouse here. If anyone else buys a membership, he'd let it go. But that's all I know, is like there's something else you could do besides this, but I think it's a bad thing. I don't know. Gotta read more up on what it is, because I'm not doing it, definitely. There is a Junimo. If you're familiar with the Harvest Moon games, they always have the harvest sprites watching over everything, and there's like some magic crap that happens sometimes. It's kind of the same thing here. Like I said, you're worrying me. I'm going on lunch. But the building is now open. And he thinks we need to catch the rat, but there's something more important. And what's interesting, if you skip this cutscene, you start out in the town, like where you would normally, where I should be right now, if this cutscene didn't trigger. But if you let it play out, you start right by the building, which is good because you need to come in and talk to this little Link to the Past warp tile thing. And it says, oogity boogity boo. And that will now trigger a letter in the mailbox tomorrow to go meet the wizard who will solve it, and then we can start submitting stuff, which is good for freeing up space in the treasure chest. And it's all just moving on up from there. I imagine people who did play this game already in its 5 years of existence probably missed this part of it. Just that beginning build-up, you know? I mean, I guess that's kind of like what my friend and I always said, because we both played Harvest Moon 64 quite a bit growing up. And the thrill of the chase, as they say, you know, when like you're trying to woo whoever you want to marry, you're rushing to get all your crops and build up your money, but then like once you have it all, and you're married, you've got money, it's like, now what do you do? It's like, I guess I could go mining again, but there's no real point now. I don't know. We always kind of wondered about that. Like if real life had that Harvest Moon conundrum, you know? Where after marriage, after the chase, and the rushing to get everything done, if it all just flatlines and it's... Look at this gold star. What are you? 120. There it is. There's the 2,000. But... Oh, man. No, we shouldn't do the backpack just yet. Like I said, we can still get by one day in the mines without extra inventory space. Because the first few floors are kind of not much going on. And we're not really of any kind of power to really be going down many floors. A herring for Linus. Maybe, but because I'm going mining, I think the day will be over before I can go back. Alright, let's get all 15 parsnips again. I know it's stupid, kind of, but they're cheap. See, that didn't even really set us back. And we have them in the shipping container, so definitely tomorrow morning we'll be over the 2,000 and we'll be able to buy the backpack first thing. Doesn't it make you happy? You know, speaking of Charlie Brown, the shuffling music, what the heck? Oh, I selected the wrong thing. I didn't know you could plant those. I guess it makes sense. Crap. Messing it all up, whatever. Don't have fertilizer yet, so we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Well, that's fine, even if it's just another 15 basic ones. Plop them in the bin and wake up to money. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Well, last episode now. Where I guess this is like any game where you have your first playthrough where you're figuring it all out, seeing things for the first time. But then, like, what's the incentive on a second playthrough? It's like, well, now you have all this knowledge of stuff, so, like, what could you do differently? So I kind of wonder if even now, 5 years later, if people who have already, like, spent so much time with this game were to see this build-up process again, would they get the itch again to go start a new game and go through all the rush and thrill of building things up? I don't know. That said, though, there is still playing a game way too much. Here we go, the mines. This dude's all crazy looking. He's got a cape and an eye patch. Dark place undisturbed. It isn't the only thing you'll find. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. A rusty sword. Yeah, we got combat. So now we're way beyond Harvest Moon territory. And this is actually really cool. Like, when I was watching Nintendo Capri Sun, like, he was adamant about getting deeper and deeper into these mines, and it was really exciting to keep up with. Because you never know what's going to happen, because what you got to do here is smack the rocks, and you have to hope that a staircase appears so you can go deeper down. And this is where the spirits come into play. Like, if they're in a good mood, then it's more likely that you'll find the staircase faster. Or sometimes it might already be there. Sometimes, like, right by the ladder. But every 5 floors is a checkpoint. There's an elevator system. And it makes a very satisfying ding noise every 5 floors. So then, like, let's say the day's over and you need to get to bed, but you made it to floor 15, well, then the next day, if you want to come back, you just take the elevator straight to floor 15 and continue. Maybe try to shoot for floor 20 or something. There we go, but I want to pick what's in here. But this is a quartz. We don't have that yet in the museum. So we're on floor 3 up there in the top left. I'm gonna eat this algae for a little bit of energy boost because I don't want to get exhausted here. Got the spring onions. So you don't always have to pickaxe the things. Like, sometimes destroying a monster will make the ladder appear. Or sometimes you just gotta walk to the end. Ooh, look at this copper ore and this earth crystal. 2 of them. That's good. I forget what, but I was looking at the wiki thing, and I know that's needed to craft something later on. Like it's an ingredient for something. Oh man, look at this! It's such a satisfying feeling when you see just a mass cluster of these little ore deposits. The spring onions, we're gonna eat them up. Because that's the thing, there's no real warning. There's no like noise or anything. It's all just visual. You gotta keep your eye on that energy meter because you do not want to run out of energy down here, or health. Because you do suffer like a massive penalty. But we just have one floor to go. It's coming towards 5 p.m. and be a good time to escape. So I say let's just shoot for floor 5 for now, get things going. Because there's some quests associated with this too. Get out of here. What? Small glow ring? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Emits a small constant light. Yeah, equip that. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't find that until like floor 30 or something when I was playing on one of my earlier practice runs. Well, there we go. Might as well. There it is. Reach level 40 in the mines is now triggered as our next goal. And... crap. Topaz for Willy is still active. I wonder if we could find that. Oh, I have nothing. I'm not going to eat the leek. Just look to see. No, it's not worth it anymore. It's just checking to see if there was maybe one more ore. So now we'll take the elevator back to floor 0, or you could just step in the ladder. And we're done. We can resume there next time we come. But over here is the Adventurers Guild. Seasoned adventurers only, but so now we're waiting. Oh, look at this. We're waiting on the letter from the wizard tomorrow about the community center, and there's also going to be a letter from Marlin, who's inside there, with a quest to kill 10 slimes. And once you achieve that, you can go in there and sell your old weapons, and also if you have the money, you could buy a better sword or something. But you find swords in the mines. Like every 10 floors is typically a major reward. So I think like floor 20 is a new sword, I think. Hello. So yeah, it's just a nice little departure from the ordinary farming stuff. Oh yeah. I wonder... oh, it's a Friday. That means the bar is probably packed with everybody, pretty much. But I'm not really overly concerned about befriending everybody. Like, I'm grabbing these daffodils and kind of shoving them in somebody's face as I go is my strategy right now. I guess we'll hang on to both of those earth crystals because I know... after I stop playing here, I'll have to look up what they're used for again. Look at this, our chest is almost full. Could make another one. A lot of it is the weapons, though. Okay. So museum, for those two things, and then we can also bring those geodes. We've got snacks for another run. We got enough wood to make another chest. Oh, also, I apologize if you hear a loud tapping. It's like, do, do, do. The spout is going nuts again. It must be raining outside. And the gutter of my apartment leaks on this metal roof thing so loud. I know it's going to be picked up. That's kind of really irritating. Anyway, ignoring that, I don't know, maybe it'll sound like ambient noise in the game. It really just took my focus out of what I'm doing here. Like, even if I bought... Oh, we missed... Yeah, Fridays and Sundays or something? This traveling wagon appears. And, you can find some really rare stuff if you're lucky. It's random. There's like a fixed amount of things, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's all random. But our money is too important to be wasting on anything anyway. Unless it was something super good. But yeah, look at that glow ring is even having an effect here. Like, normally this game is so dark at nighttime, you can't even see what the heck you're doing. Oh, look at this. Remember the hats thing? Yeah, we don't want that. We're about to get a free hat. As long as I win the egg festival that's coming up. I've gotten 9 eggs like 4 times now. And I've won every time. So as long as we could do that again. No spring onions. Yeah, there really is no good soundproof. Even if, that's what I was going to say, even if I bought those soundproofing panels, there's nowhere I can place them and set up a good spot. Just need to get out of here, man. I miss living in a rural area where you never had any kind of crazy sounds. Or even just this sound in the game, the chirping. That was such a satisfying thing growing up. It really does feel like a different lifetime ago. Just that huge yard and all the everything. Whatever. So it's 11. We got some mining done. Overall, it was a good day. Let's go to sleep. Any leveling up? Yeah, there we go. We can build a scarecrow and fertilizer now. Level 2 fishing. We can learn bait. That's good. Level 1 mining. Foraging. What? Man, that's like as almost all of them. We just didn't get combat. There it is. Look at that money, man. Pet the dog. It's raining out. It's going to be clear and sunny. Dang it. Good humor. Another good day for mining, that means. We could push for floor 10, maybe even 15. There it is, the wizard's thing. Oh, we got to trigger this first. Absolutely. And there's the 10 slimes mail. Oh, this is Robin saying, sorry for joking about your house and telling you that she can upgrade it, but we don't have the wood or the money. It's like 10,000 gold and a ton of wood to build a kitchen, which I desperately do want because the idea of cooking stuff makes me happy. But it's just like crafting anything else. You just hover over it, click it, and then magically it's there as long as you have the resources. There's no cool like frying pan animation or anything. Unfortunately, but... Man, those bullfrogs or whatever the... So, just do some clearing out, wait for the day to get on a little bit. Actually, the wizard might not matter. Actually, some of these noises are creepy, man. Heck, it might even be 8 a.m. by the time we get to his little castle over here. But I really don't know if he has an hourly stipulation. But there it is. It's a Rapunzel's tower. There's a really trippy cutscene, but I guess we'll watch it. Even though like 4 times in quick succession, but whatever. A new journal thing. Come in, yeah. So now we've met everybody. On that list, anyway. I'm Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, and all this other stuff. You get the point. Yeah, we've seen those dudes. They call themselves the Junimos, but they refuse to speak to them. Because you're wearing a weird hat, man. So we tell them about the little Link to the Past tile. Most interesting. It's just weird how he goes all the way to the edge of the screen, even though like the house bit is just right here. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. We ask for gifts of the valley if you are one with the forest. Yeah. Bubbling with baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Mmm. Sounds yummy. What is that instrument? There's a whoop. Oh, we get plus 30 energy. I forgot about that. That's sweet. So all that wood chopping I just did. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the other event cutscenes really, but there's like a lot of stuff like this in the game apparently. You know, like as you start to fall in love with somebody, they have special relationship events. Man. But now we can read the thing. And more importantly, we can start submitting all the stuff and cashing in the spring foraging bundle. We got full energy, 270 out of 270, which you can increase. I think it's a star drop. There's only like 7 of them in the game or something. It sounds like somebody burping or farting in the distance. I guess that's what bullfrogs do. In a weird way. Imagine if this did look like N64 game instead of Super Nintendo. Ah, maybe that would actually be worse. Okay, so we got all the things. We got the horseradish, the leek, the dandelion, the daffodil, and then the whatever it's called, parsnip. It's 8:30 a.m. So on our way to go mining, we can drop this stuff all off. We got our geodes. There. Sorry, I just took some thinking about what I needed for all of this. So there we go. We got stuff for the museum, and we might have more depending on what's in these 3 geodes. So yeah, we might get that cauliflower stuff. Tomorrow is Lewis's birthday. Haley wants a ruby, but look at the cash prize on that. We're not going to find that. No way. I don't know if there's a penalty for accepting a quest and then failing it, but thank God we got the backpack. There we go. Down to like no money, but we will be making it. And we have inventory now. Sweet. Another snack. Another one, wow. 3 in a row would be too much. I mean, they're not the greatest thing, but at this point in the game, gladly take them. Let's do the geodes first, just in case. Crud. More crap. Well, there you go, that's something. What is that? Nicoite? Hey, there's a cola. Sam likes those. But it's also energy for the mines if you have nothing else. Barely anything, but... Pop that in there. And then this. There's a reward, sweet. What do we get? Yes! The 9 cauliflower seeds! It takes 12 days, but they sell for so much. So we gotta make another 3x3 plot. We gotta do that now, man. That's priority over the mine. I mean, we could wait till nighttime. Lewis. I need a gift for him for tomorrow. It's easy to forget people's birthdays, because, like, you start thinking about what you want to be doing. Like fishing or the mines. And then you forget about that stuff. The festivals, I don't think you really have much of a choice. Because they're like location triggers. But alright, look at this. We can read the spring foraging bundle. We have all the forageable things. So we'll do the horseradish. What the heck? Yeah, see, this is where a mouse would be a fantastic thing. Instead of a controller. But that's it. That's a bundle complete, and that's going to unlock so much else. Plus, we get something. What do we get? Exotic foraging. Yeah, like that's the one where the morel. Oh, yeah, that's just a mixed seed bundle. But that's the crop one right there, so all the season crops, you gotta submit at least one. I think there's one for quality crops. There's the aquarium, so various fish. So spring crops, we have the parsnip. We're working on the other stuff. Well, we didn't plant the cauliflower yet, but... yeah. Quality crops, yeah, that's the thing that's tough. I don't know if we're gonna get 5 gold parsnips. I mean, we have fertilizer now. Maybe. That would be ideal by the end of the first spring to get that out of the way. Because you're just gonna keep leveling up from there, so the other season crops, it might be easier to get the 5 gold ones. And I don't know if you noticed, but there was like a big ultimate reward at the bottom of those. Like if you do all the bundles that are on any one of those tiles, like you unlock the greenhouse or something. Wait, whoops, what am I doing? Use the elevator, dude. To floor 5 where we left off, let's do it. We got full energy, we got tons of snacks, we got inventory space in our new backpack. Yes. Kill the 10 slimes and not get poisoned. You notice on the top, well, it's gone now. There was a little status ailment thing. And there's very minor things. Like you could have a pair of boots or something, maybe, that protects. Or actually, no, it's usually the rings, like the glow ring I have. Yeah, there's rings that you can craft that have little things, like to prevent poison or something. But... obviously, that's not really the focus of the game, so it's like a very minor thing that doesn't even really matter. It's not like an RPG where you have to, like, really study that stuff. And thank God, too. But it's just the right amount of something new. Getting this copper ore, we gotta find some coal. Oh, there we go, there's a way down, floor 6. Some more copper, more slimes, good. Want to get this quest out of the way so we can actually go in that building. Not that it's really that useful. But... who knows? Maybe I'll buy a sword there at some point. Yeah, these little crab guys. Sometimes the crab pops out. And you can, yes, like that. Sweet. That's one for the community center, the aquarium that we just unlocked. A crab pot submission. And the reward for that one is 3 crab pots, which you can plant. Oh, wait, before going down there, let's get these. There might be more up here, too. Whatever. Getting down is like priority. Because in the later floors, you get all the good stuff. More copper, more coal, then it goes to iron. Gold. And eventually iridium and stuff, like crazy. We're not going to be seeing it until like late summer, fall. I'm going to be getting down there. Oh, look at that. Should kill the slime, though. Oh, no, what the heck? I don't know what sneakers do, but they're on sale all the time at the Adventurers Guild that we're gonna have access to after we kill 10 of these guys. Oh well. I don't really care too much. We're on floor 10, we get a new pair of boots for +1 defense and immunity. The sneakers are probably way better though, I don't know. It's so dumb that it's stuck on the wall. Oh well. A minor thing. I really like the music in these mines too. There's a number of different songs that play, but... Hey, we got a topaz! Oh, I don't think that quest is active anymore though. But hey, we could submit it though. Or otherwise sell it. I think it's an ingredient for something. Yeah, after this whole play session, whatever day I play up to, I really gotta study that stuff. Is there a physical player's guide to this game? Because I miss those, man. Having it right next to you, rather than having to pull up your phone or go on the computer to pull up a web page and read it all that way. I don't know. So yeah, obviously the combat's nothing. There you go, there's an example of the ladder appearing from an enemy. And we just completed the slime quest. Journal updated. Enter the Adventurers Guild, okay. Well, that's our ticket out of here too. It's getting late. Just took a beating like an idiot. Let's go. Leather boots. So, just equip those, +1 defense and immunity. Better than nothing. And we could keep going, but I think that's enough for now. Let's get this intro game stuff out of the way. Here we go, journal's updated again. And it doesn't really do anything though. But you have this little... There's a certain amount of each monster you gotta kill for some rewards. I don't know this guy's purpose. You can't gift him or anything. And there's the... Oh, actually, the sneakers aren't really good. So never mind. Wooden blade, look at that. Nah. We're getting a better sword anyways soon. He does start selling some pretty good ones, though, but you can just as well, like on a really lucky day, if the spirits are in a good mood, you could randomly find a weapon on any floor. Hey! There, we finally said hi to Abigail. Now it's telling us about giving a gift. Well, we only have 1 coal. 17 copper, though, there on the right. Alright, let's take a look at this stuff. Put it all in there. Sort it out and use the old brain. Don't need the sword. Get our normal tools back. Alright, what do we got here? A crab for the community center, a topaz for the museum. And that's really it. Scarecrow needs 50 wood, 1 coal. And the fiber. Yes! Oh yeah, that was a journal thing too. Does it have money? Yeah! Exciting stuff. Now, the best spot to put this is probably right in the middle of it all. I forget the radius of which it protects. There's better ones later on. But pretty decent start so far, I think. It's getting the job done. Let's get these cauliflower in. Ah, it's not going to be a perfect spaced out thing. That's alright. I mean, that's what you get for picking the forest farm. It has limited space because it's got all this other stuff. But hey, it's worth it in many ways. The sap is needed to do fertilizer. 2 sap, so let's fertilize the soil for this cauliflower. Get the scarecrow going for those, just for extra protection. Because I really don't know. Like, I can't look at it and tell you which plants are protected and which aren't. So fertilizer first. See if we can get better quality. And in 12 days, these things are going to bring a ton of money. I don't know. I guess right there. It might be stupid. I think you could use your hoe to pick it up and then, like, move it if you need to later on or something. Whoa, said the thing. We did it again. It's almost an hour long. Let's just use what energy we have here to gather some more resources. Wood, man. Always running out. Wood and sap. Maybe on a day when we go fishing, we could just talk about whatever. But this is just that part where you're doing all the setup. I mean, I guess it kind of persists. Like, every season is like, okay, I got these new crops I want to do. There's always that little, like, I don't know, determined voice in your head or something. It's like on a mission to do stuff. So that's why I keep talking about that. I'm not sure if it's the easygoing thing that people hope for, or if it's too much of, oh, we gotta do this now and this now. But I think it'll be a mix of both of those things. I hope. Okay. We still need some crazy amounts of wood. But I think we got a good thing going here. Community center and mines are open. Stuff's good, and tomorrow's gonna be sunny. What do you know? See if we leveled up. And we will call that a video, I think. No? Why didn't it do that? Oh, it didn't ship anything. Well, see you next time.